template. This is what we'll use to spray our contact adhesive on. We want to get all these areas here, 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 and here. And then I'll take it off and I'll spray here, here, get this side. And then I'll have another little stencil that I'll set up like that. It doesn't have to be anything precise. Spray all along here. Lay a bead of self-leveling E6000 right across here. And then we will drape over our cloth, pull tight all the cells outwards, mush down, mush out, pull out, and then we're gonna set it like this. And then we'll pour some of the E6000, which is a self-leveling sealant, on the back sides of these riffles with the mesh right up against it. And then 10 minutes later, we'll put a second bead right there. And then we'll finish off with a little bit of silicone in some of these areas here that already have it. I just need to kind of touch it up a little bit and spruce it up. I don't really want to mess with any of it since, you know, it's not really anything that's broken. Don't need fixing. So we're looking really good. Refurbish is coming along quickly. Hope you guys are enjoying this process so far. I am. It's been a lot of fun. Kind of shaping these things back into orientation. I think I might hit it with a little bit of sandpaper. There's a little bit of a rough spot right there. I don't think that really has too much of an effect, but when you really get down to it, like I'm kind of OCD, so like the dynamics of it, that will disrupt the turbulence in some sort of a way. I don't know if it affects the gold collecting ability, but it would drive me nuts. I would like be second guessing everything if I didn't just kind of touch it up a little bit. So yeah, we're looking good. We should have this fully glued by the end of Saturday night, and then Sunday we'll come back and trim all this stuff up so it's nice and neat, and then we'll kind of work on some of the rest of the machine. All right, we have successfully sandblasted all the glue and crap and crud off of this. I mean, there's a little trace here and there, but now we have a really, really good surface to adhere our new cloth to. Check it out, nice and clean. Took a few minutes, and that'll give us a really good surface to adhere to when we go to put the new cloth on. I'm definitely going to trim this up a little bit so it's not a sharp edge. It might have been wearing at this side a little bit, even though it's really far back here. I'll just smooth that up a little bit. Cool. Progress. All right, so that was a time lapse of me putting the cloth on. That went really well. I followed some directions from Chuck and Keen on how they apply theirs. So I used the M90 to spray on with my templates, and then I used the E6000 around the perimeter and then behind the riffles, and that's a self-leveling adhesive. And I'll put some more of that on in about 10 minutes, and then this should be pretty much done. I'll cut trim off the excess material, and we'll get a good look at it afterwards. Here's the last two pieces of the puzzle. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. This has been a fun little journey. We are going to put our tray with our new cloth into the dry washer. Sorry, I got hands full here. There we go. Okay. Clip it on in. Come on now, hands. Work with your brain. Hold on, guys. Okay, I gotta put the phone down for one tick. All right. There we go. And we're gonna want this. So Chuck said, in an ideal setting, we want this as flat as we can get it, while it's still moving material effectively. So this is going to be kind of it's very dependent on the material that you're using, how light, how coarse, but it's going to be something that you got to learn as you go. The only way to do these kinds of things is to get your hands on them and get out there and play with them. You're going to make mistakes, you're going to lose gold, you're going to break things, but that's where you improvise and learn lessons, right? The blower is gassed up. Let's get the hose on. We got our RV hookups. Disconnects. They just slot right on. Okay. We don't want a large or a sharp bend in the tubing. That'll disrupt the airflow. Well, you guys, as you can see, we've got some final little things to clean up here. I got a poly tube on the way. This isn't going to work for the application. I'm just really eager to get this thing running. So pay through here. Got a low idle. It's shaking up pretty good. Ideally, you're doing like shovelfuls at a time. You have to give me some feedback. Probably needs to be a little flatter, but we got good dump coming out. Good flow. Everything's moving really nice. This is awesome. Awesome. All right, there it is, folks. Dry washer, Arizona. Get your gold. Vendetta Prospecting. Peace.